Well, good morning, everyone, team. First of all, a warm welcome to TrioTech software trainings to every one of you. And I want to thank every one of you for taking your time today for attending this Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud Applications demo class team. So, my name is Kumar and I am the trainer for this program on Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud Applications team. Before starting the session for today, can any one of you please confirm team in the chat? Am I audible to everyone? Is my voice is clear? Yes. Thanks, Pratyusha. Thanks, Vijay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. I got the reply. Thanks for that. So before starting the session for today, team, let me inform you something that is important. See, we have kept everyone in mute. You cannot able to unmute yourself, team. The reason behind that is today in the session, we have mix of participants attending the demo team. Like we have participants like who recently passed out graduates, who completed their graduation very recently and very eager to start their career in IT industry by choosing one of the best technology in the market. We have the candidates from that background. And we also have participants coming from different non-IT experiences. Prior to this, they might be working in some non-IT domains. They might be working as HR recruiters, or they might be working into sales, marketing, finances. Different non-IT experienced people also we have in the call today. And I also have the participants who having a career break after their graduation, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or more than that. Some might be into their personal businesses, some might be having breaks because they might be preparing for competitive exams or whatever the reasons people might have, team. We have the candidates from that background as well. And also, I have the participants today who already having prior IT experiences. Prior to Oracle Fusion, they might be working in SAP, EBS, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, or not related to ERP backgrounds, but in IT industry, they might be working in some other technologies in testing or in Azure or in ServiceNow in different backgrounds team. But now they are planning to switch their domain and they want to start their career in this Oracle Fusion HCM cloud application. So in a nutshell, we have mix of participants attending the demo today team. By keeping everyone interest in mind, we kept everyone in mute in today's demo team, because if I start taking the doubts in between, everyone might be having different kinds of doubts in your mind. So it will be getting distracted, and whatever the concepts that we planned for today in this demo, they might get impacted, team. So that is the reason we usually keep everyone in mute in every class, team. At the end of the session, we will have question and answers discussion, team. I will take every one of your questions and then only I will leave for today, team. So if you have any questions meanwhile, please park down, please write it down. At the end of the class, we will have an open discussion. We can discuss one-on-one and I will address your team. But my gut feeling is that which I am seeing in my experiences, maximum 75 to 80% of your questions that what you will be having in mind will be addressed in this demo class, team. Because when I'm interacting with the students prior to this demo, many of you already contacted me. Some people directly came to office and you had a discussion with me. Some were connected over the call. So when I'm talking with participants, team, the common doubts what you will be having, like first of all, Kumar, what is this technology is about? And as we are having these so-called backgrounds or so-called previous experiences, am I eligible to learn this course or not? or how tough this particular technology is. Do I require to learn any coding or any SQL, PLSQL, Java, Python, like these, any technical skills are required to learn this program or not? Or I'm having a long career gap. Am I suitable to learn this? How I can portray my resume with that gap? Or once I learn this technology, what is the current market scenario? Or down the line, next 10-15 years, at which level I will be in my employment? What sort of packages are offered in this technology? Or what sort of companies recruiting this particular technology based candidates? And what we will do once you learn this technology, in which companies we will be recruited, and what sort of work we have to do in our day-to-day life. These are the questions, right? Every one of you will be having. I will be addressing all that questions in this due course of time. So I request everyone, just be on the mute. Anyhow, you are muted, and enjoy the session, team. Focus on every point that I'm explaining you. By end of the session today, you will be getting maximum of your doubts cleared in this. And also at the end of the session, I'm going to explain you what will be the course offerings and what support that we are going to provide you from the placement point of view. That all I will tell you. And also what is the program duration, cost, and we also have an early bird discount price for today, team, that with some additional benefits also you have, that I will explain you at the end of the session. So I request everyone, please focus for next 1 hour or 1 hour 20 minutes, team. As it is today's demo, slightly we might be extending the time slot for 10-15 minutes, team, because already it's 10 minutes delayed today for other people to wait. So from tomorrow, it will be strictly 8 to 9 a.m. team. But today we might expect slight delay of 10-15 minutes extra time. So I request everyone, please be on the call till the end so that you will get maximum information about this particular program, everything team, right? So let me start today's demo team. For what we are here, what you are going to know in this today's demo session, team. So today in this demo, I'm going to explain you how to land upon a high paying job even as a beginner with zero coding knowledge and with non-IT experience. The most problematic thing for any candidate who want to, okay, start their career in IT, the most problematic thing every one of us will face is coding thing, because everyone hesitate towards this part. Some will have fear about coding team. They don't want to get into that screens also. They want to look at that queries also, team. So today in this demo, I'm going to explain you how to land upon a high paying job even as a beginner without any coding requirement, and also with any non-IT experiences if you are having also, team. We have one such high paying and high demanded technology in the market, that is Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud. HCM means what, team? Human Capital Management. Okay. Today we are going to have masterclass on Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud Applications, team. So before starting today's demo, before moving to the agenda for today's session, let me briefly introduce about myself, team, who I am, what experience that I am having in this particular technology, what will be the added value that I am going to create you once you learn this technology in TrioTech software trainings. Okay. So to explain about myself, team, as I told you, my name is Kumar. I am the director for TrioTech software trainings, and I am also a lead trainer for Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud Applications in TrioTech software trainings, team. So we are there in the market since 2015. Since then, we almost trained more than 10,000 plus individuals across different technologies team. We are expertise and our core offerings are exclusively Oracle Fusion applications. We train students on Oracle Fusion HCM, that is our technology. We train on financials, supply chain, technical, Oracle Integration Cloud, Oracle Recruiting Cloud. So we have different verticals team and we do trainings every month on all these technologies team, right? So coming back to my personal experience, I'm having total 14 years of experience team. Out of that, last 12 plus years, I'm into this IT consulting. And out of this, close to last 8 to 9 years, I've been extensively part of this Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud project implementations. And I'm an Oracle Fusion Cloud Applications Certified Implementation Specialist as well. I cleared all my certifications in this particular technology with Oracle team. And coming to my project experiences, in my total experience with this Oracle HCM Cloud, close to 14 plus end-to-end implementation, support, and the rollout projects have been part of team. And coming to the clients that I worked for, they're from US, UK, Australia, Finland, UAE, and now some of the Indian clients also have been part of their project implementations team. So I have multi-country legislative exposure in this technology team because I worked for the projects from different countries. So in this domain, I'm having multi-country exposure as well team. And I'm also a corporate trainer who delivered 25 plus trainings to several companies. Like how we conduct trainings every month in TrioTech team, we will be conducting trainings in corporate companies also. Basically, corporate companies will be reaching out to us for training their internal employees. Usually in companies, they will recruit freshers. They have to get trained on this technologies team. So they will be associating with us. I also delivered 25 plus corporate trainings team. If I have to name few of them, now currently we are handling a client called American Express. And also we are working closely with Tech Mahindra for training some of their folks for their upcoming recruitment that going to be happening team. So like that, we have trained resources on DHL, Herbalife. Then we train resources in Hyderabad in Siracedar. We have different clients that we closely work for the trainings providing to their employees team. And I'm an ex-Deloitte, Infosys, and E&Y employee. Currently also, I am working for one of the big fours in the market team where I'm working currently as a solution architect for their global implementation team. I'm working for one of the client where their presence is more than 40 plus countries. We are implementing the project for them on phase by phase. And I'm a solution architect for that particular project currently. This is what my experience with this particular technology team. So to move on to today's agenda, what we are going to learn today in this particular demo session team? What are the concepts that we planned out for today? So today in this demo, we are going to see first of all, introduction to ERP. I'm going to explain you here what is ERP and what is this Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud Applications means. See here, experienced people who having prior ERP experiences, you aware of this concept. But by keeping freshers and other people, I will give you a high level introduction to what is ERP, what are the different products in the market available, and what our Oracle HCM Cloud will be doing in the market. That introduction I will give you here, team. Then I will talk about what is Fusion application and Fusion applications evaluation overview. Means what is this Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud applications means? If any company buy this product from Oracle, for what purpose they will be using this product, and applications evaluation overview means when Oracle launched this product in the market, okay, that all the background of the Fusion application prior to Oracle Fusion, what applications Oracle holding in the market, that all background of the Fusion application, history of the Fusion application, I will talk here, team. And then I will talk about types of companies involved. See, one thing I want to tell you, very important thing. Whoever it is, experienced, fresher, anyone, you can consider this. Whenever you are learning any IT related software technologies team, typically three types of companies involved in usability of that particular technology. Here I am going to explain you that team, like who is the vendor, who own this Oracle applications, who sell this product in the market. Then who will buy the product? Client means who, customer means who, and I will talk about implementation partner, who will be configuring that application to the client. So types of companies I will explain you here, team. And here I'm going to explain you, once you learn this technology, in what type of companies you will be recruited. That I will tell you here, team. And then I will talk about Fusion environment releases. Like any other software application, team, Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud also, it's a software application. Every software will have upgrades, team. Let's take Windows laptop. Our Windows software is there. It will get upgraded, right? From Windows 7 to Windows 9, Windows 9 to Windows 10. How it's getting upgraded? Or take your mobile team, Apple iPhone or Android phones. Over the span of time, they will upgrade their softwares. iOS 9 to iOS 10. Now iOS 18 is there. Correct. How the softwares are upgrading, or Android 7.5 to 10.2. How in Fusion application that upgradation concept will work. When Oracle introduced this Fusion applications in the market, what is the release version they came up? Way back in 2011, Oracle introduced it, team. What is the release version they introduced? Now we are in 2024. How the Fusion application upgrading, what is the time frame that Oracle following, and what is the release version that currently the Fusion applications are. That all I will explain you here, team. And then the most important thing, modules in Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud. In our Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud team, we have different modules in the application. And many of you used to ask me, Kumar, when we inquired about this course, like one of my friend told me that this good technology, or one of my family member told to learn this technology, Kumar, but we are confused. What is functional? What is technical? What we have to learn? Here I will ice break you on that part, team. I will explain you what are the total concepts we have in Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud. And here I will also explain you what comes under functional, what comes under technical, and any prerequisites are there here to learn these things. That all I will explain you here, team. And also I will talk about the career opportunities in this technology, team. When you learn this particular course, what type of roles are available in the market, what are the designations that you will be recruited, okay, and functional having scope or technical having scope or techno-functional having scope, that all I will explain you here in career opportunities team. And then I will also introduce to you here in this particular program what are the course offerings that we are going to cover as part of this program team. And then I will introduce to you Oracle Knowledge Repository. Means team, anyhow, as part of this program, I'm going to share with you the custom materials for every component team. You don't need to write any class notes. We have already prepared that material day by day, whatever the classes happen with screenshots and navigations, the materials are available. But on top of that, how to access Oracle standard documents for this technology, for learning anything team, that I will introduce to you here. Then team, some of the candidates asking me about the certification process also. Kumar, if we learn this technology, certification is really mandatory to do? If you ask me, absolutely no. But still, what is the process or the approach, how the examination pattern, what is the cost incurred, that I will talk here team. And then I will conclude today's demo with why to choose TrioTech software trainings. Why Kumar as a trainer for this technology, what difference that I'm going to make you team. Course offerings, duration, what benefits that you will be getting as part of this program, how many months the program will be, how many months instance access we are going to provide you. Those all things I will be talking here team. So step by step we will see without any confusion team. Let me start the very first concept for today, introduction to ERP. So what is this introduction to ERP? Meanwhile, team, people who attending the demo today, if you have already reached out to us, we might be having your details with us, team. But who directly attending the demo today, we might not have your contact details, team. Our admin team shared a Google form link in the chat box. You might be getting chat notification to every one of you, team. I request everyone, please fill out that Google form. If you are not filling that, we cannot reach out to you for the enrollment, or from tomorrow, we cannot able to share the Zoom meeting link also to you. So I request everyone, please fill the Google form that you received in the chat box team. Every one of you might be getting a pop-up in the message chat button in your screen. Please fill that Google form so that our team after the session will reach out to you for the enrollments today team. Okay, thanks for that. So let me start. Introduction to ERP. What do you mean by ERP team? And much before to this team, I want to go through this particular slide team. What is this team? For whom this course is for? Because as I told you, this is the first common question people will be having in mind. For whom this course is for? If you fall in any of these criteria, you are absolutely eligible to learn this course team. First point, if you are in your final year of degree, you want to learn a best technology in the market with a high paying job with a high demand, then you are eligible. Or if you have completed your graduation and don't know what to do, which technology to opt, because in market many technologies are there and people also will confuse you to learn this, that, like that thing. But if you are planning to start your career in a high paying and long lasting career with a stable environment, no recession impact, no job losings because of IT fluctuations, then this technology is for you team. Or if you are planning for a high paying job, moving out of your current unstable job, you might be already working in IT, but you are in some, what do you say, demand less technologies team. I mean, once upon a time they might have, but now they are getting deteriorated, the demand for that. you want to upskill yourself and you want to get into some good packages, then you are eligible to learn this course stream. Then, if you have a non-IT background, not into IT, working in some other domains areas team, now planning to switch your career in IT industry, then you are eligible team. Or you have a career break and you are planning to learn something new and then you want to start your career freshly, then you can learn this technology. I can tell you one thing, team. If you are planning your career next 4 to 5 years down the line, you want to be on a very good package around 25 to 40 lakhs like that, then this technology is one of that high paying technology in the market. It's not exaggeration, team. I'm telling these figures from my personal experiences because I'm also working for one of the organization. I know how the market trends are there currently. And my students who got placed, from their experiences, I'm giving this numbers team. Currently in this domain, freshers are offered with 4.5 to 6 lakhs per annum packages team. A person with 4 to 5 years of relevant experience in this domain, if you could portray your resume, then market is ready to give you 15 to 20 lakhs LPS also. There are no constraints that only 5% hike, 10% hike when you are switching from one company to another company. This demand for this technology is very high, team. So companies offering 50%, 100% hikes on your salaries also. People who working with 8 lakhs till now suddenly got 16, 17 lakhs packages when they switched it. Recently, Deloitte given an offer to our candidate team. With 4 lakhs package, he is working in Accenture where Deloitte offered for 12 lakhs. It means what? Not even 100%, 200% hike. Because if you are technically proven in the interview, if you are technically sound, then companies are ready to offer you that kind of packages team. So we have to be ready for the market. If we are technically good enough, all the things will get waived off. Forget about your career breaks. Forget about your non-IT experiences. Nothing that you can able to manage. You know how to manage, right? I'm trying to tell you, like in the resume, you can able to showcase some relevant experiences and all. If you are technically proven, if you are good at the subject, these all things will get waived off, team. So if you fall in any of these criteria, team, then absolutely you can learn this technology without any doubt. And as I already told you, it's a completely zero coding application, no coding required, team. So people from any background, any criteria can learn this technology. We have seen candidates from science backgrounds like B Pharmacy or BSc chemistry. From these backgrounds also, they are moving into IT industry with this technology. The best part is, team, in this Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud, companies not looking at your graduation technicality, team. You are from BTech, you are from MCA, or you are from BSc Computer Science. No, companies not looking at that. Whether you are technically knowledgeable or not, whether you have any relevant experience in this domain or not. So don't get confused with your graduation part. I'm not telling in every IT technology this is going on, but in this ERP applications, Oracle HCM Cloud, we are seeing companies not looking at your graduation technical background stream. You might be from any background. If you are well knowledgeable, companies ready to take you on this technology team. So that is what I can tell you. So people who joining demo today, you think about it. From which you are from, which background you are from among these points. You can learn this technology without any hesitation, team. Now let me move on to ERP. What do you mean by ERP, team? Enterprise Resource Planning. Why I am talking about this, Kumar? We are learning about Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud. Then why you are talking about ERP? See team, ERP is a family or a category. Under that ERP family, our Oracle Fusion Cloud applications will be coming team. What is an ERP team? It's a business process management software that manages and integrates companies' financial, supply chain, operations, commerce, manufacturing, and human resource activity. If you come to this picture team, you can understand. You take any company as an example, very well-known Indian companies, Tata Group, Reliance Industry, or you take Amazon, Flipkart, Google, Apple, any company that you take as an example team. In every organization, they have different business functionalities involved with team. Different business departments will be their team. In every company, there will be a human resource business area or a human resource department team. So HR department in any organization responsible for managing the employees in that organization, starting from recruiting the employees into company, maintaining the employees, their transfers, promotions, their terminations, their leaves, their salaries, their performance appraisals, everything HR department will be taking care team in any company. In any organization, finance business area, finance department will be their team. They will be responsible for entire company cash flows, payables, receivables in the organization team. If it is a manufacturing company, supply chain, procurement departments will be there, starting from procurement of goods, then manufacturing the goods and to selling the goods. Entire activities will be handled in supply chain and procurement operations team. Then every company will have CRM, customer relationship management, for selling the goods, marketing the goods, advertising the goods and all. So team, in every organization, these all business activities or business processes are involved with team. So, in order to perform all these business activities, every organization requires a modular tech-based software applications team. For example, come to human resource department team because our technology is HCM Cloud, HR related application team. Come to this area team. In any company, we all know, even freshers know, when you apply a job for any company, who will take care of all that recruitment process? HR of that company. Correct team. So in every organization team, HR department people will be taking care of all employee management related of that organization team. So to conduct all that HR related software, in order to conduct all that HR related activities team, they require a modular tech-based software applications team. You can ask me, Kumar, prior to this, how these all activities happened? Okay, how these all activities happen? Yes, team. See, way back before the intervention of before introduction of these IT softwares in the market, traditional methods are manual. Every company used to maintain manually. Like in the books, they used to write down team. How many people are working? Let's say 100 people working in my company. Then every day attendance I used to take, who is present, who is absent. Every month I will pay salaries physically through checks or cash, and I used to write it down in the Excel or in the books. For this employee, I paid 10,000 rupees for this month. For this employee, I paid 20,000 salary this month. Everything used to maintain manually team. But with the introduction of IT in the markets team, many tech-based software applications were available in the market now team. So in any organization team, in order to handle HR related business activities, our Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud applications will be used team. Because If it is a small company, 50 employees, 100 employees, they can manually handle all that activities, starting from recruitment, their leave management, their salary processing, everything. But if a company have 1,000 employees, 1,500 employees, 5,000 employees, do you think manually HR can maintain all that records team? No, they can't manage manually. So they have to use some software tools in the market team. One such product that Oracle offering in the market, that is Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud, Human Capital Management. It is a HR related software application team. So any organization who buy this product from Oracle, they will be using this in their in-house HR related activities to perform team. That is our technology. So ERP is a category. Under ERP, many ERP applications are available team. Oracle offering Oracle Fusion applications. We have SAP, SuccessFactor, who is competitor to Oracle. We have Workday. We have Salesforce. We have Pegasus. We have Northgate, Blackboard, even our Indian ERPs, Zoho. Okay. And then we have small HR softwares like Keka. Many ERP software applications are available in the market team, right? One such product that is offered by Oracle Corporation is Oracle Fusion Cloud Applications team. So we are going to learn about a technology that is Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud. In any organization team, this technology will be used, okay? This technology will be used for conducting the HR business activities team. So like HCM team, we have Oracle Fusion Financials Cloud for finance operation. We have Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Cloud, SCM, for supply chain operations. Okay. And we have something like Oracle Fusion Procurement Cloud for different business activities to handle different applications are available in the market team. But we don't want to know about all the other things. We are concerned about this HCM team, HR related practice. So that is our technology team. Any organization will be using this Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud for their in-house HR activities to perform team, right? Then moving on to team, what is Oracle Fusion application? See, if anyone asks me this question, Kumar, what is Oracle Fusion application? Fusion applications can be best described as they built on open standard based platform, they built on best business processes, and they can be deployed through selection of options. I will tell team. Built on open standard based platform means what team? This is just for your reference purpose. No one will ask you in the interview this question team, but some participants from technical backgrounds joining today. For them, I kept this point in. You might be working in some middlewares, DBAs, in backend extension works team. So you should know how the Fusion applications are working team. The backend, the Fusion applications were built on these technologies team. Oracle SOA, service oriented architecture, WebLogic server, JDeveloper, OBIE. These all are the different individual technical tools available in the market team. Oracle built their Fusion applications in all these technologies in the backend team. So these are the technical backend tools that which Oracle Fusion applications were built on. Then team built on best business processes. This is something very important that everyone should aware of team. Oracle Fusion applications built on best business processes. What I mean here team, built on best business processes means, see team, prior to Oracle Fusion, okay, we have different ERP products available in the market team. I'm talking about the story way back 2006. Prior to 2006, we have different ERP applications available in the market. Oracle used to have their own product called Oracle EBS, e-business suite. Then PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, JD Edwards World, Siebel, Hyperion. We have different ERP products team. EBS is owned by Oracle. PeopleSoft is owned by PeopleSoft Corporation. JD Edwards is owned by JD Edwards. Siebel is owned by Siebel team. These all are the different individual ERP applications available in the market prior to 2016. But there was a concern during that time for every company who using these products. What was that? None of the applications during that time is very stable in all the business areas team. It means if you take Oracle e-business suite, Oracle's own ERP application prior to Fusion team, e-business suite is very good at financials area team, but EBS is not strong at HRMS, supply chain or other domain areas team. EBS is very good at financials business area. Hyperion is very good at reporting. Siebel is very good at CRM, customer relationship management, sales related offering team. JD Edwards is very good at procurement and financials. PeopleSoft is very good at HRMS, means human resource, HCM team. But none of the applications during that time is very matured or stable in all the business areas team. So what Oracle did was in the year 2006, when team, in the year 2006, with $18 billion acquisition, one of the biggest acquisitions in the in that time team. With $18 billion acquisition, Oracle acquired PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel, Hyperion team. Oracle purchased these all products from those companies team. It acquired them. And what Oracle did, Oracle studied all the applications very extensively team. And it has taken up the best knowledge because during that time, PeopleSoft was very good at HRMS. So Oracle taken the PeopleSoft HRMS knowledge team from PeopleSoft. Then from JD Edwards, Oracle taken procurement and financials knowledge. From Siebel, CRM knowledge. Anyhow, their EBS is very good at financials. So team, by taking the knowledge from all these best applications during that time, Oracle built a new age ERP application called Oracle Fusion Cloud Applications team. In 2006, Oracle acquired all these companies' products team. In 2011, Oracle introduced this Fusion applications into the open world. So that is why I kept the point here, team. Fusion applications built on best business practices means whatever the best of the best technologies in the market during that time, Oracle taken the knowledge from all of that and they built the Fusion applications team. In 2011, Oracle introduced this Fusion applications into the open world. Now, immediately, some of you might be getting a question in the mind. Kumar, 2011, we are in 2024 now. It's been almost 13 years. That old technology you are asking me to learn today, it's not about that team. In 2011, they introduced it in the market. But from 2016, 2017 onwards only, actual market for Fusion started team. Because any software applications, when you introduce team, it will take quite good time for penetrating into the market team. So almost 4-5 years, Oracle extensively worked out their marketings and all team. And also Oracle insisting all their existing customers who using Oracle EBS, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel, all these existing customers also, Oracle insisting to move to Fusion because the only future is Fusion in Oracle. These all technologies will be going to be stopped by 2035. All the supports also for these technologies, Oracle is going to stop. Already Oracle informed to the customers team and they asking to move to Fusion. So that is the reason team. From 2016, 2017 onwards, we are seeing a phenomenal bump in the demand for Fusion application. Across the globe, Oracle having the market team. Many companies across the globe using Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud applications team. Due to the sudden spike in the customer adoption team, the resources in the market are not available as such. That is the reason team, companies taking the candidates with 50%, 100%, 200% hikes also, if you are good enough, because companies have projects with them, but good resources are not available team. So the demand for Fusion applications phenomenally increased, customer adoption is there, and the resource crunch is there. So now we are in the situation to grab that opportunity team. So if you trained well, if you prepare well, market is open for any sort of package discussion team. Companies are okay to give you good packages also. Because we have seen last 3-4 years, very huge spike in the companies adopting Oracle applications team. So now if you see, as per the quadrant research paper team, Oracle Fusion applications is the market leader in the ERP. Oracle even surpassed SAP also team. It moved ahead from SAP also. It crossed SAP as well team. So that demand is there in the market for Oracle Fusion applications. So this is what team Fusion applications evaluation overview. So prior to Fusion, these are the applications having in the market. Now Oracle introduced this Fusion application by taking the best knowledge from them team. And thirdly, they can deploy through selection of options. We have cloud and on-premise, majorly two options team. What is that team? On-premise means team in your office premises, means prior to cloud team, all the applications are on-premise model. If any company want to buy this product from Oracle to use in their in-house business operations team, companies used to buy the application, they used to buy the server, install that server in their office premises, install that application into the server, and everything they used to maintain team. They used to recruit database administrator, system administrator, network engineers, maintenance specialist, security admins. All this team, companies used to recruit team. Everything they used to maintain. That is the old traditional model, on-premises team. But now the entire scope changed. Everything moving towards cloud. So team, Fusion applications now currently offering on a cloud-based deployment option. Means what team? What do you mean by cloud? The name also say Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud. What do you mean by cloud-based deployment team? See, cloud means any software that is hosted over the internet is called as cloud team. You don't need to install any software in your laptop or in your personal computer, nothing. When any company buy the product from Oracle, just in the form of this URL, web link, the application will come team. This is Fusion applications team. Just you have to pass the URL in your browser and give a search. Now see, you will be entering into the application. Actually, it will ask for sign in team, but already in my laptop for previous batches, I already used this. That is automatically taken up. But it will prompt this page team. See, did I install the software anywhere in my laptop? I'm running the software. No, just I pasted this URL in my Google Chrome. Then it prompted me for sign in and password team. If I give my user ID and password, like our Gmail, how you are logging in, or Facebook or Instagram, how you log in team, Similarly, you have to give your user ID and password. And once you click on sign in, you could able to enter into the Fusion applications team. This is Fusion application home screen team. This is the Fusion application. So cloud-based technology means that you don't need to maintain anything. The software is maintained over the internet, hosted over the internet team. So nowadays, this is the technology every company more fascinated towards because it will decrease their uh, costings and all team. So Fusion applications now purely offering on a cloud-based deployment option team. So if anyone asks me how best describe your Fusion application, I will describe based on these three aspects, the Fusion applications team. Then let me talk about team types of companies involved. This is also important to know. Experienced people already aware of this, but other people, freshers or non-IT people, types of companies involved. What I mean here, team, typically in any software application, you take any application, not only Oracle Fusion HCM, you take Azure, you take DevOps, you take AWS Cloud, you take anything team, full stack, Python, anything team. In any software application usability, typically three types of companies involved team. Okay, what are they? Service provider company or vendor company, then client or the customer company, third will be consulting company. So team, for example, in our case, Oracle Fusion applications are owned by whom? Are owned by Oracle Corporation team. So service provider, nothing but company who's selling the product. Oracle India Private Limited in India team. They will be selling the product. They own this product. Okay. That is called as service provider or vendor company team. Then client or the customer. Already from last 15 minutes, I'm using this word client. Even in future, from tomorrow, when we start the classes, every day also I will use the word client most frequently. Who is client or the customer company team? Company who purchasing the product from the service provider and using in their in-house business operations team. For example, take Reliance Industries team, our well-known Indian company, we all of us know. Nowadays, most famous also, right? Reliance Industry. So let's say team, Reliance want to use this Oracle Fusion HCM cloud applications in their in-house HR activities to perform team. So Reliance is called as client or the customer company team. Reliance, what they will do, they will buy the product from Oracle. Oracle will sell their product. Reliance will buy the product. This is service provider. This is client or the customer company team who buying the product from Oracle and using in their day-to-day business activities team. That's okay. Then who called as consulting companies team? Companies who is implementing the product according to the client requirement. See, Reliance is not an IT company team. Reliance into automobiles, they're into manufacturing, they're into finances, they're into FMCG, different industries team. Now, Reliance bought the product from Oracle. When any company buy the product from Oracle, the blank application with all the functionalities will come team. So there should be someone who will be configuring the application according to their requirement team. So Reliance having presence across different countries across the globe. They have 20 plus registered companies. They have different departments. They have different jobs, different locations, different leaves they will provide to different employees. Then different salary pay concepts they have. So team, when Reliance buy the product from Oracle, Reliance requires someone who will implement, who will configure that product according to their requirement. What Reliance will do, team? Reliance will give that project to the consulting companies in the market. Consulting companies are nothing but so-called software companies in the market team. Deloitte, Tech Mahindra, Cognizant, Accenture, Capgemini, all IT companies team in the market, we call them as consulting company. So when a customer or a client company buy the product from Oracle, they will give the project to consulting company. For example, Reliance Industries bought the product team. Now they want someone who will implement that product, configure that product with their data according to their requirement business rules team. So Reliance will be giving the project to example Deloitte. So Deloitte will configure the system or implement the system according to their requirement team. So once you learn this technology, you will be majorly working in these consulting companies team. You will be recruited as Oracle Fusion HCM consultants in these companies team. When your company got the project, you will be deployed for that and you have to work for the client implementation team. So you will be working in these software companies. Why I kept this slide, couple of people, when I'm interacting with them, they were asking me one question. Kumar, the HR domain is a very limited domain, no Kumar. How come the packages are very good in this domain and will be having very good demand for us when we learn this technology? People are in assumption that when you learn this technology, you will be working in HR departments. Noting, you are not working in a traditional HR domain. You are working as a software engineers in this particular technology. Come out of that mind. You are starting your career as a software engineer, IT consultant. Okay. So nowhere you will be working in traditional HR domains as a recruiters, as a trainees, or as a training and development specialist. You're not working in that role team. You will be working in these IT companies on this particular technology as a consultants team. So whenever your company gets the projects, you will be deployed for that. Nowadays, Oracle Fusion applications team are being implementing not only by big fours. Any IT company you take now as an example, from startup, mid-level to top MNC, in all companies, Oracle Fusion HCM projects are being done. So that is why team, when you drop a resume, you don't need to expect the call only from big fours, only from big MNCs. Many companies doing the projects in this domain nowadays team. That is why the recruitment is also very good happening in the market team. So where you will be working? You will be working in these consulting companies. And client means who? Who purchase the product from Oracle and who will be using that in their day-to-day operations team. Then Kumar, in service provider, you also kept IBM, Deloitte, Accenture. Why Kumar? These are consulting companies, no? I'll tell you with an example. For example, team, you are buying an Apple iPhone. Usually, where you will buy team, only Apple will sell that product. They will only have the outlets everywhere in India and they will only directly sell. No, they cannot market like that. Everywhere, Apple cannot market their phone. They cannot sell. They cannot build the distribution channel. Apple will give authorized dealerships to Big C or Bajaj Electronics or Tata Chroma. For all this, right? In electronics shops, we can go and buy iPhone anywhere. Similarly, team, Oracle also cannot market their applications by alone. So Oracle will partner with so-called IT companies also in the market team. So Oracle will give platinum partnership, gold partnership. That's a business understanding team. Commercials will be there. So on behalf of Oracle, sometimes these consulting companies also will sell and the commission they will take from Oracle team. That will also happen in the market. But mostly Oracle is the service provider team. They own this product. Client companies are these. Consulting companies are these. So this is about types of companies involved with team. Okay. So as I told you team, we started the session slightly delayed initially. We'll be extending for more time. Only for today team, not from tomorrow. Tomorrow the regular sessions will start, whoever enrolled. Strictly 8 to 9 the timings will be, because I know some of you will be having the offices and you have some personal work. Sorry to trouble you, but today I request please be on the call till the end to get all the details about the program team and to get that early bird details also. Then team, let me talk about Fusion environment releases team. The next topic for today team, Fusion environment releases. So when Oracle Fusion applications introduced in the market, which year I told you, 2011. In 2011, when Oracle introduced this applications team, Oracle came up with a version called team R1. Release 1 is the first version they introduced in the market team. Since then, we are in 2024, today, November 27th. Okay. Since then till today, it got upgraded accordingly, team. Now, the Fusion applications version, if you ask me, team, it is R13. What is that, team? It is R13. This is the latest Fusion application version, team. In 2011, when Oracle introduced the Fusion application team, they came up with R1 team. Over the span of time, it evolved. Now the latest version of the Fusion applications is R13. Actually, team, by 2017 only, we reached to R13 team. Since then, Oracle made R13 as a static number for Fusion application team. Further to that team, there won't be any change. If anyone asks you in which version you are working, R13. From 2017 onwards team, there is no change in the released version number. R13 Oracle made as a static number for the release version of Fusion team. From R1 to R10, from R1 to R10, Oracle applications were offered both on-premise on-premise and cloud options team. During this time, whoever the clients purchased Fusion application team, Oracle given both these options team, on-premise and cloud options. But from release 11 onwards team, Oracle stopped on-premise. Now the Fusion applications are completely offered only on a cloud-based subscription team. We don't have on-premise model in Fusion applications now. Completely Fusion applications are offered on a cloud-based technology only team. Earlier, whoever the customer bought during this time, both options are available. It's up to the customer choice. But now, completely on a cloud-based technology. What is cloud-based technology? I already told you, team. Now, we have to talk about team upgradation policy team. Within this environment releases, Oracle follows. Okay, very important team. No one will cover usually. But I want my students to get from very grassroots level all these details, because when you are in the interview, we don't know what question the interviewer will ask you, because every interview person, the interviewer, will come up with their personal experiences, all the questions. So we have to be ready from all the sides of the application team. So quarterly upgradation policy Oracle will follow for upgrading their application team. What is that team? Quarterly upgradation policy Oracle will follow. What do you mean by quarterly upgradation policy team? See, every year we have 4 quarters team. Every 3 months we will call as a quarter, like Jan to March. Jan, February, March is 1 quarter. Then April, May, June is 1 quarter. Then July, August, September is 1 quarter. October, November, December. Every year team, we have 4 quarters in the year, right? Jan to March, April to June, July to September, October to December. So team, every year, very important, every year, 4 times, every year, 4 times, Oracle will upgrade their application team. Okay, what happens, Kumar, every time when it upgrade? See, Oracle investing a lot in their research and development to give more realistic, usable experience to their customers. Oracle every day trying to improve their application team. That is why Oracle stood now in the market at the top of the bench. Okay, so every 3 months, Oracle will upgrade the application. Like our softwares out, they will upgrade team. Every time when there is a software in our mobile upgrade happens team, what happens team? Some new enhancements in the system you can notice. If anyone noticed team, recently Apple upgraded their software to iOS 18 team. Call recording feature iPhone introduced it now. Earlier we don't have that. It means what? In this new software upgrade, new feature Oracle brings in the system. Like that, every time when they upgrading their software team, some new features, some new enhancements they will bring in. Any existing old features which are unused, they will stop that. And any bug fixes are there, means any errors are there in the thing software, they will fix that issues. Same happens with the Fusion HCM cloud applications also. Yearly, 4 times, every 3 months, Oracle will provide upgrade to their application team. Every time, Oracle will bring in some new enhancements, some new features in the system. Then existing old functionalities, any things that which are very unused, they will deprecate that. Any bug fixes are there in the previous releases, that fixes Oracle will bring in. That happens every quarterly upgrade team. So Oracle designated each quarter as alphabets A, B, C, D. Oracle designates each quarter as A, B, C, D. A means first quarter, Jan to March. B means April to June. C means July to September. D means October to December team. Now let me get into the system and let me check out. Now we are in today, 27th November. As of today, what is the latest version of the Fusion application? And we'll try to debug that code what Oracle following team. So once you log in team, tomorrow session I will introduce to you the introduction to the application, how to log in, what are all these home screen features, what are all these icons. In tomorrow's class I will tell team. Here, once you log in, if you come to the right side, settings and actions button team, your username will be there. About this application we have. So if you want to know about this application team, what is the latest version of this, you have to go here team. So team, if I come here, my Fusion application version is what team? 24D, 11.13.24.10. Hey Kumar, just now you are telling that R13 no? Yes team, everywhere you can find, see, in application development framework, REL 13, release 13. Middleware extension, REL 13, release 13. Database compatibility, REL 13, release 13. So the latest version of the Fusion applications is release 13, release 13, 24D. What is that team? Release 13, 24D. What do you mean by 24D team? See, every quarter Oracle designates as ABCD. So 24D currently we are in team. Now we are in last quarter in this year, correct? We are in November month. So October to December is the last quarter in the year team. Recently team, last 2 weeks back, the latest upgrade happened team. The version came as 24D. Means the financial year we are in 2024. D means fourth quarterly upgrade. Prior to that team, during this months, we have 24C. Prior to that, 24B. Prior to that, 24A. Every year team, the Oracle upgradation sequence will go up like this team. Next year, January, when we enter team, 2025 will come, right? 25A it will give team for this quarterly upgrade. Then 25B, then 25C, then 25D. Like this team, Oracle will follow the sequence allocation for every year upgradation team. Every year, 4 times they will upgrade their application team. And every time the numbering they will go like this team. Now the version is 24D. Kumar, what do you mean by 11.13.24, Kumar, here? 11 stands for 2011, the year which Oracle introduced the application team. 13 stands for release 13. Okay. 24 stands for 2024, the year we are currently in. 10 stands for we are in fourth quarterly upgrade team. In fourth quarterly upgrade, what is the first month? October. October means what? 10th month. That is why number 10 will come. Next, anyone want, you can take the screenshot of it. By the time we complete the course, we will enter anyhow January because it's 3 months program, right? Next quarterly upgrade, it will come like this. 25A, 11.13.25.01.0. 0 is static team. Next release team, you can take a screenshot of this one. The next release will be like this team. 11.13.25.01, because next release will be 25A. In January month, we are going to get team. So in that quarter, what is the first month? January. So 01 will come here team. 2025 will come here. 25A will be the next release. So this is the pattern Oracle following every time when they upgrade the application team. Why I'm telling this is, these are very basic fundamentals team. When we are in the projects, when you are going to start your employment, when you got deployed in the project team, every quarterly upgrade when happening, we have to do certain activities team. There will be sanitary checks, impact analysis testings, regression testings. Okay. Certain processes we have to follow team. Those things I will tell you in our placement workshop sessions. We are going to have some workshop sessions for placement preparation team. During that time, I am going to introduce to you implementation project methodology. Like we have this slide, see team. In that, we are going to explain you entirely from basics team. Like whenever you are starting the project, how many types of projects you will have, what will be the team size, okay, how many people will work in each project, then how you will communicate with your client, then what is the implementation methodology, Oracle giving Oracle unified methodology team for that. So from project management plan, kickoff meeting, as is study, to be study, till go live and hypercare support. Different phases will be CRP1, CRP2, each phase what documents, RD50, BP80, solution design document, SDD, or user manuals, test scripts, TE40. This entire overview I'm going to give you team during that time. So during that time, I will be explaining you about this quarterly upgradation policies again team. Whenever upgrade Oracle bringing certain activities that we will be doing in the project, because team, I know some of you will be showcasing some experience and you will drop the resume, fake experiences or whatever it is team into this technology. Some realistic questions you will be experiencing during that time. Tell me what are your daily routine roles and responsibilities in the project. What you will tell, without working, you don't know anything, right? Or they might ask you currently in which phase your project is into. Or they might ask you, see every quarterly upgrade, what all activities you will do in the organization. If you have not worked on this, you don't know about this. To give you that knowledge, this training is not about only theoretical knowledge team. Everything is very practical. We are going to train you end to end. We are going to make you ready like a person with real time 4 to 5 years of experience. If he really works for this technology, what level of knowledge he will have in the subject, we will try to take you to that extent team. Any real-time question that might come in the interview, you can able to answer that team definitely after this training. So during this workshop session on implementation project, or if you are in support project, what you will do, how tickets will come, what are the different tools we'll be having, what will be the daily meetings with the client, how many times we will connect with the client, what are the different ticket statuses. These all things I'll be taking up, team. During that time, I will tell more about this upgradation policy, what we will do. But as of now, in this initial stage, I want everyone how the upgradation sequence is happening in the Fusion system. What sequence Oracle will follow every quarterly upgrade when they're upgrading the application, and what will happen every time. So this is about team Fusion environment releases. Now, the most important aspect that everyone waiting for. In this technology, Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud applications, what all modules we have in the system. Okay, I won't take much time, maximum 10-15 minutes we will wind up, team. Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud applications we are going to learn now. In this technology, what all modules we have in the system, what comes under functional, what comes under technical. Let us understand that, team. Let me list it down. What are the total modules we have in this technology, team? We have something like core HR or global HR team. We have a module by name. Then we have something called absence management. Then we have something called payroll management. Then we have something called talent management. Within talent team, we have sub-modules, profiles, goal management, performance management, succession management, like that, team. Then talent review, like that. Then again, team, we have something called compensation and benefits. Usually, team, these are two different modules we have in the system. But in regular terminologies that when we refer, we call them together, compensation and benefits, team. But these are two different modules again. Then we have OTL, Oracle Time and Labor. And we also have some advanced modules like ORC, Oracle Recruiting Cloud. Then we have something called OLC, Oracle Learning Cloud. Then we have something like Help Desk and Safety. Then HCM Communicate. Okay, we have a couple of modules like this also, team, we have in the system. So these are the total modules we have in this particular technology, team. A part of these modules, we have some more concepts also in the system. What are they, team? We have something called security administration. Then we have something called workflows and approval management. Okay. Then we have something called customizations and personalizations, team. Okay. And there is a concept here called sandbox, then HCM design studio. Couple of concepts we have here, team. Then we have something called inbound integrations. We have something called inbound integrations. Here we have something called, team, HDL. Okay, HCM data loader. Then we have something called spreadsheet data loader. Two tools available. Then we have some, I'm listing out all concepts in this technology, team. And we have something called outbound integrations, team. Reporting tools. We have something called BI publisher report. Then we have OTBI reports. We have HCM extracts, right? And then, team, we have a concept called fast formulas. We have, team, total these many concepts in the Fusion application, team. What are they? These are the modules, team, and these are some of the concepts we have in the system. Now, the most important question people will get. Kumar, what comes under functional, what comes under technical. But before that, team, what every module will do, I will tell you. In core HR module or global HR module, team, you will be configuring all our clients' organizations in the system. Basically, employee hiring, employee management will happen here, team. From hiring to maintaining their transfers, promotions, demotions, their changing of their assignments, managers. Then from hire to retire, entire employee management will handled in core HR module, team. Then absence management. In every company, different types of leaves will be provided to the employees team. So all that leave configurations, how many types of leaves that our client provide to their employees, what are their rules and regulations, enrolling that leaves to the employee, that all we will handle in the absence management team. It is also called as leave management module team. Then we have payroll module. For every employee, we have to pay salaries every month, every week or every bi-weekly, whatever the cycle they are in. All that salary management will be handled in payroll module team. Then for every employee, performance appraisals we have to give. Every year, we have to conduct the performance appraisal. Then employee promotions, demotions, salary hikes we have to give. That will handle in talent management module team. Then we have compensation module. A part of salary, any components you want to pay to the employee, like overtime, like bonus, like shares you want to give to the employee, that all things you can handle in compensation module team. Then benefits. Some countries team, employees will be enrolling with some insurance plans, particularly in US. If you take team, you will be having dental insurance, Medicare insurances like that. All that will handled in the benefits module team. Then we have OTL, Oracle Time and Labor. In every organization, employee time recording is mandatory, right? Punch in, punch out, swipe in, swipe out, timesheet filling, everything. Employee time management will be handled. Employee start time, end time, how many days he worked for the day, how many hours he worked for the day. That all attendance and all will taken in OTL module team. Oracle Time and Labor, we have a module for that. Then we have team some advanced modules like ORC, Oracle Recruiting Cloud. See, in every organization team, how the recruitment will work, you know. First of all, business will identify how many people require in that business operations team. Then they will reach to HR and say, we want 5 resources for this designation. HR people will reach out to the different job portals. They will do the job postings. Then they will select the resumes. They will conduct the interviews. They will release the offer letters, employee onboarding. Entire employee onboarding from conducting the interviews to onboarding will handled in ORC module team, Oracle Recruiting Cloud. See, prior to ORC, Oracle used to have Taleo, Oracle's own recruiting application team. So we used to integrate Taleo with Core HR module team. But later on, Oracle introduced it within Fusion applications only, ORC as a module team. Now Taleo is no need to be used. Directly you can handle all recruitment activities in ORC team. Then we have OLC, Oracle Learning Cloud. In any organization team, when you join nowadays, you might be experiencing. Company will ask you to complete the mandatory training. Some video courses they will give. They will ask you to complete the training programs. Then you in onboarding time. Or usually team organizations, if they want to conduct any trainings to their employees team, this OLC module will be used team. In this, you can design the courses, you can arrange the classrooms, you can conduct the trainings, release the certificates to the employees. That all will happen team in OLC module. Then help desk and safety team. So it's an internal ticketing tool within the Fusion application. If organization wants to build a communication channel team within all the departments, then this module will be used team. Then we have security administration, one concept or module. Like it will deal with user account creations and all team. Whenever employees are hiring in your client organization, every employee should be created with user account team because they have to access to their portal to check their employment details, to apply the leave, to check their pay slips, everything. So in security team, we are going to handle all that user account creations and all team. Then in Fusion application, we have something called workflows and approvals team. Like my client is telling me, Kumar, whenever employee apply the leave, it should go to concerned manager for approval, Kumar. That, that all approval related things we will configure here, team. Then we have customizations and personalizations team. Means whenever any client buy the product from Oracle, the application will come like this team. Let's say client is telling Kumar, here I want my company logo coming, Reliance Industries, or I want to change the background color of this screen from this blue color to some green color to some other color, or these icons I want to rename Kumar, or internally any pages when I go, I want to customize that pages. That all you can able to do in this sandbox concept team. We have something called customizations and personalizations team. Then we have inbound integrations, bulk data uploading tools. Any data in a bulk, if you want to upload into the Fusion system team, we have inbound integrations concept team like HDL spreadsheet data loader. Once we start the program, I will be detailedly going through this thing. Just a high level I'm giving. Then we have outbound integration tools, 3 reporting tools team. Let's say from any of these modules, my client want to extract the report. Kumar, in this month, how many employees we hired? Can you generate the report? Or in this month, how many employees applied annual leave? I want a report. So BI publisher, BI report, OTBA report, HCM extracts, we have reporting tools team. Then we have fast formula. In absence, payroll, compensation, for several calculations, for several validations to maintain fast formula concept we have team. Total in the Fusion application, these are the concepts we have. Nothing else a part of this team. What comes under functional means these all modules comes under functional side of the application team. Okay. And these comes under technical side of the application team. These are functional and these are technical. See team, security, workflows, customization, these concepts, usually training institutes like we segregated to technical team because of time, bandwidth or whatever. But if you ask me, usually a functional consultant only will work on these aspects team. If you ask me personally, I will tell you to consider these also as part of functional only, because in real-time projects team, these aspects will be handled by functional guy only. Core technical in Fusion system are these aspects team. Inbound integrations and outbound integrations. These are the core technical concepts in the Fusion system. Remaining all comes under functional team. Okay. Now the question to you, Kumar, any prerequisites are required to learn this technology? I don't know any coding language, Kumar. I'm new to this IT industry. As I told you, absolutely not required team. Only in this one particular area, BI publisher team. Okay. Only in this one particular area, BI publisher, you require SQL knowledge. SQL language you might be required team. Not you might be, you required. Only in this BI publisher team. I'm not telling you to learn this. If you are not aware of SQL, straight away ignore this concept, because no one in the market will work on all the things in the application team. Never be in the impression like that. As a trainers, we might be aware of as part of training, we know all these things. But a consultant who is working, he might have 10-15 years experience also. No one will have knowledge on all the aspects of the application team. If you are not aware of SQL, this one particular concept, you can ignore team. You don't need to mention that in the resume. Remaining all concepts you can keep. That is why I'm telling team, already application developed by Oracle. You don't need to write any code, how to function the application functionalities team. It's a pre-built. It's a plain functional application team. That is why I'm using zero coding. No coding is there team. You can able to learn this technology easily. Now, as part of this, we have to understand team, what are the kind of recruitment happening in the market, on what roles the recruitment is happening majorly team. See, till today, if you see the recruitment happening team, if I talk about roles, team, till now, market clearly recruiting functional consultants separately, technical consultants separately team. Okay, some companies. But most of the companies nowadays, from last 2 years, trends got changed phenomenally team. Companies majorly looking at techno-functional consultants. Simple team, I'm having a project. I'm a company owner. When I'm recruiting the candidates on this technology, you want me to recruit two people, one functional, one technical, or a person with both the knowledge? If I recruit, that will be a cost saving to me. Lot of expenditure will be saved to me as part of the salary paying to the employee, right? Rather than recruiting separately functional and technical, if I recruit a person with both knowledge, that would be an added advantage, right? The cream role in the market now is techno-functional consultant. I always insist my students, learn techno-functional. Don't drop only functional, only technical team. You have to learn techno-functional. Both the sides of the coin you have to touch. Then only your profile will have a very high weightage. Whenever you drop a resume in the Naukri or Monster or LinkedIn, whenever recruiters searching for the profile, between these two, between these three, recruiters more inclined towards this profile team. They will definitely give you a call, first of all. So team, try to learn this. And one more thing I want to tell you. Only technical, if you learn, not at all helpful to you. Why? Because team, in e-business suite, technicality is very high. Functional consultant without technical person, they cannot do anything in e-business suite. But in Fusion application, technical scope is limited team. Oracle made the application very easy to handle team. So functional consultants only handling the technical aspects also in Fusion team. In a project, if you ask me, 10 resources, if they are working, 7 to 8 will be functional, only 2 to 3 will be technical consultants team. That will be the differentiation in each project. If 10 people working in a project, 7 to 8 will be functional, 2 to 3 only will be technical consultants team. Never ever plan your profile with only technical. The limited scope is there. You will get calls, but not like a functional guy. But if you prepare your resume with techno-functional, having the knowledge on both sides, then you are the person who will be first getting the call compared to the other two people team. So our training also team on a techno-functional, what we are going to cover as part of this program. Core HR from functional, absence, payroll, talent management, and also compensation management we will cover team. 5 modules. On the technical front, security, workflows, customizations, inbound, outbound, fast formula. Entire things will get covered here team. In functional, 5 modules will be covered as part of the functional team. These modules will not be covered. 5 modules. And team, when you are learning at least 3 to 4 modules, if you are good enough, way far sufficient team. Not only for entering into the job, for clearing the interview, next 10 years your survival also will happen team, because no one will work on all modules in the system. 3 to 4 modules at least, you have to be thorough enough. They are sufficient team. And these are the most demanded happening modules in the market: core, absence, payroll, talent, compensation. And technical side, these all things will be covered extensively team. You don't need to take any other separate trainings. Oracle Fusion HCM Techno-Functional is what the curriculum will be, team. So for every module, we will be sharing with you the implementation setup and tasks team. Like that, we'll have this Excel sheets. This is for core HR. What all configurations in core HR module that we have to configure. Then absence module. What all configurations we have to do in absences. Then in payroll, what we have to do. For every module team, we have this particular ready-made templates available team. What all configurations we have to do for implementing that module. And team, we are going to see the training from both the sides. Means what team? Configuration of the application and also team transactions part also. Means once we hand over the application after configuring, client side HR people started using this system in their day-to-day life. What all transactions that they are going to perform in the system. Both the sides, every module will be covered with team. Now moving on to the program details. How many days the program will be and what will be the timings team. See, today we had a demo. As I already told you, we have slide extension to cover the topics team. But starting from tomorrow, regular classes will be starting team. Every day, Monday to Friday, 8 to 9 a.m. our class timings will be in Indian time zone. People from US, Canada, Middle East who joining or UK, please check out the timings team. You are having some time changes also because of these differences, right? So please do check out. From tomorrow, the regular classes will be starting. The timings will be 8 to 9 a.m. IST team. And the duration of the program will be 3 months. Total 90 hours of duration will be there for this program team. 3 months training, timings morning 8 to 9. And as part of this program, you will be getting the session recordings also. Even now, some of you might be noticing the session is recording team. Every session recording will be shared to you. It will be for lifetime access. We are not going to share it in unprofessional way, like uploading in the Google Drive and sharing the link. You have to segregate all your drive links and all. No team. Once you enroll, today will be the enrollment day. From tomorrow, new meeting link will be shared for the enrolled participants team. Today, whoever enrolled, you will be added into WhatsApp group for the batch, and also meeting link will be shared team. For all of you, in our website, when you go to TrioTechSoftwareTrainings.com team, okay, when you go to TrioTechSoftwareTrainings.com team, this is our website, right? If you go to this live classes login here, you will be given with your user ID and password team. Once you pass your user ID and password, once you click on sign in, you will be landing upon your course dashboard. This is one of our students dashboard team. Go to enrolled course. Your course will be there here team. You can go to this course and you can able to check out your daily sessions team. All sessions with the topic names in the sequential order will get uploaded team. When you click on that session, then a session will play here team.
First of all,
it's okay. You will be getting the password also for this. Only 1-2 sessions we will give it free here. From third session, you can see the password coming team. You have to input your password, then you can able to view that session. Once you enroll today, every one of you will be created with the portal access team. You no need to wait for anyone admin team to share the recording of that day. Every day sessions will be uploaded in the portal as soon as we finish the class. 8 to 9 our class. By 10 o'clock the session will upload. Because some of you might be not attending the sessions regularly, or you might have some personal works, you might miss the session for that day. You will be getting a recording. That portal access will be for lifetime. Once you get the user credentials today, you can reset the password and it will be for lifetime with your team. Even when you are in the projects, when you are working, if you want to refer any topic, you don't need to wait for anyone. Go to your portal, go to that recording and check out that recording team to get that doubts cleared there. Then you will be provided with Fusion application server access also team. 5 months, both private and public cloud. What is this team? This is important. Everyone should know. Usually, everywhere you will be getting the demo instances team. Public cloud means every 3 days, every 5 days, the application will refresh. All data will be removed from the system team, whatever you are practicing. But that is not happen in TrioTech. We have our own private instance team. End to end, you can able to practice in that. For next 5 months, the application will be their team without any refresh. You can fully implement your one full project in that particular instance team. Both private and public instances for practice purpose, 5 months will be given to you team. And for every module, student manuals will be given. These are not Oracle prepared one. Customly what I prepared and what we prepared team. So you will be getting with this drive link materials folder access team. See, TrioTech HCM batch materials. Every module will have a folder here. If you go to that module team, Core HR, you can able to find Oracle's standard documents, PPTs, and also team our own customized material. See, this is total 130 page document for Core HR module alone. What all configurations we have to do with standard explanation of that in a easy understanding in our regular English team. Okay. And then with screenshot, how to implement. If you don't have the time, if you go through this PDF, you can implement Core HR module team with steps, every manual, step by step, with clear-cut explanation. Click on this, click on plus icon, then do that particular configuration. Like that team, custom student manuals also will be given to you. These are downloadable. Once we give you, okay, once we give you this access to you, you can able to download this PDF team and you can save it for your future references. This is what I'm telling team. While session is happening, don't write anything. Focus on the session. Materials are already given. By using this, later on, if you want, you can prepare your notebook team. But everything materialize it for every module. Not only materials team, for every module, we are going to give you the hands-on assignments also from the real-time projects team. See, this is for absence management module. All the real-time requirements which I personally worked on, I will be giving you as part of the assignments team. For core HR, for absence, for payroll, for everything assignments you will be getting team. And for every module PPTs, if you go to fast formula team, ready-made fast formulas you will be getting, sample references, PPTs, everything you can able to access team. And also interview question and answers team. For every module, it's not about giving you important questions. Questions with answers, like all in one. In 10th standard, how we have this team. Scenario based questions, pressure questions, everything. Question and answer to that. Every module interview question and answers also you can able to find out team. It's a repository of more than 300 to 400 plus questions team. From our student experiences, I usually tell my students, whenever you are attending the interview, try to record that interview so that you will get ample number of questions so that you can prepare for the next interviews team. These all questions were prepared from that perspective only team. So from our previous students who were attending the interviews, every time when they come a new thing, they will be sharing with me. I will be uploading that in the documents every time. So this interview question and answers folder also you will be getting access team. And also we will help you out with the resume preparations also. Sample resumes, both freshers and experienced, we will be sharing team. You can prepare and you can share it back to our team. We will help you out with that. Then Oracle implementation methodology. As I told you, whenever you are in the project implementation, several documents you have to prepare and you have to share with the client's team. That all sample documents you will be getting for your reference purpose team. So these materials folder you will be getting after the enrollment today team. Then coming to the placement assistance, what sort of support you will be getting means basically one-to-one doubts assistance will be there. Every day in the class, I will be available to take the doubts anyhow. On top of that, if you want to reach out, we have a dedicated WhatsApp support and call support team. We are going to share the support number after the enrollment team. You can able to reach out to them every day, morning 10 a.m. to evening 6 p.m. Support team will be available team. They all are working professionals, not admin team. They are Oracle HCM consultants only. I will also be part of that group. When you drop a question, any one of us will be replying to that team. So you will be getting that kind of assistance from us. And as I told you, live projects for every module, real-time projects, assignments will be given to you. You can able to practice them hands-on so that you will be ready with experienced resumes also when you are dropping team. Then resume preparation support will be there. Then interview question and answers for every module. And the most important, mock interviews team. Every Saturday, we will be conducting the mock interviews team in our Hyderabad office. Many of you already know, or else you can Google it. We are based out in Hyderabad in KPHB 9th phase team. I will be available throughout the day from morning 10 o'clock to evening 6 p.m. Usually every Saturdays, we will be conducting the mocks. If you are not from Hyderabad, you can connect through Zoom. But 2 days before, by Wednesday, Thursday of the week, you have to intimate. So once you complete the training, once you are ready for your interviews team, by Wednesday, Thursday, if you reach out to our support, we will be scheduling your calendar team. Every Saturdays, mocks will be happening in TrioTech office. Who will be conducting the mocks? If time is there, sometimes I will be also including in that. But majority of the times, my colleagues, my friends who are working in this technology in different companies, they will be taking up the mocks team. So you will be up to date with what is the market expectation, because every day they will be taking several interviews in their company's team. They will come with that all questions to you. So this will give you a more realistic requirements happening in the market. You will be experienced to that team. Then we do help out with referrals team, because since 2015 we are in, many companies associated with us. They will be reaching out to us. Hey Kumar, we want trained resources. We want 2 years experience, 3 years experience, or freshers recruitment going on, Kumar. Please share the resumes to us. So we will be helping for full-time and freelancing referrals as well, team. So if you could see here, team, once you enroll team, every one of you will be added to the WhatsApp community. We will be sharing the job requirements to you like this team in Clover Infotech, B-Trans, then Avalon Software. Every time, if someone of you following my WhatsApp statuses, you will be finding team. Every time we will be sharing the requirements also for applying team, so that you can mention you are from TrioTech. Then you will be scheduled for the interview calls from the companies as well, team. You will be posting the job referrals like this. And coming to some of the student success stories, team. Are students getting placed in these companies recently, team? Deloitte, Accenture, Evosys, Apps Associate, Mastech, Capgemini, and you can see the slide. Why I'm not displaying the pictures means here we have some security restrictions. Some of the candidates showcased their experiences and they get their job. If I display the pictures, the session is getting recorded, team, and it will be posted in the YouTube, right? So considering that security restrictions, we are not displaying the pictures. You can follow our YouTube channel, our Google, in the Google or in the Instagram to understand the placement success stories, team. These are the recent candidates from the last couple of batches who got placed, team, in DriveStream. These are freshers in DriveStream and in Avalon Software and in, where is one company by name, Valuers. These all are freshers, team. And we have experienced people in Deloitte like Moin, Manas, Yeah, sorry team, I'm back. There is some network issue at my end. So I hope I'm audible to everyone. Admin team, can you please confirm? Yes. So these are some of the recent student success stories that you can able to see team here, right? And then even you can able to find out in the Google team the reviews that what that students been given on this particular HCM training. Here I am the director and I am the trainer for this program. So I will be extensively associating with every one of you and I will be helping out throughout your journey with the training and also till the time the placements that you are preparing and you are getting selected team. And also you can see some of the placement proofs, some of our students who got placed in different companies and they shared back their experiences to us, congratulating and thanking us for the training program we provided team. So you can see some of the placement proofs from different candidates in the WhatsApp chats that what we have received from our team. So this is about the entire demo that we planned out for today team. So starting from tomorrow, the regular sessions will be starting. Particularly team, I'm talking about freshers. Don't be in the impression that we don't have calls in the market. We have companies recruiting freshers also in this technology with very good packages team. So if you have any long career gaps, you have any other non-IT experiences, or you are into IT working in different domain, now you are switching, you are into recruitment or different industries, planning to prepare and drop the resume and want to start your career team, this will be the one of the best technology in the market team. Now coming to the course price. The actual course price will be 25,000 team, but there will be an early bird offer going on for today. Usually for every batch, we will stick to an early bird offer team on day one enrollments. Already some of you enrolled team, but on day one, that is today, whoever enrolling, you will be having an early bird offer team. The course price will be cut down to 22,999. The offer valid only for today on the day one enrollment stream. From tomorrow, regular classes will be starting. Whoever enrolled, you will be added into WhatsApp group and you will be shared with the Zoom meeting link for tomorrow's class team. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, we'll be having the session sharp. So I request everyone every day, please maintain that time. Try to join by 8 o'clock. We can close by 19. So this is the offer price valid only for today. You will be getting some additional benefits in this early bird team. What you will be getting, people who enrolling today in this early bird offer, you will be getting team 2 months of additional private server access worth rupees 6,000. Usually team, here I mentioned, right? We will be providing you the private and public cloud instances for 5 months. But people who enrolling today, the price will be cut down to 22,999. Along with that, 2 months additional means total 7 months private server access you will get team. Worth 6,000 rupees benefit you will be getting in this early bird registration team. And also a part of that server benefit, you will be getting real-time project HDL templates. We have one concept here team called HDL, HCM data loader. In this particular topic, the ready-made templates team means you don't need to build any custom templates here. You can directly use them in your project team. Custom ready-made templates for different business objects, that repository you will be getting. And also team, real-time project fast formula templates. When I say fast formula, this is one of the most demanded tool in the HCM team. But for learning, it will be easy. You have to put some efforts here team. Many of you will have a problem in learning this. So to make you ease, ready-made fast formulas team from the projects that which we worked on, more than 100 plus real-time scenarios, what fast formulas we have to use for that. Ready-made built-in fast formula templates you will be given team. So in this early bird registration today, you will be getting the course with this discounted price, and these add-on benefits you will be getting only for today. This offer team. If not, we cannot able to reach out to you team for the enrollments. And I request everyone, please complete the enrollment today so that you will be registered for the course and you will be shared with the new Zoom meeting link for tomorrow's session team. So that's all for today team. Now I will unmute everyone team. The forum is open for Q&A. Any questions in today's session team in the demo that what we have taken up?
Any
Hello, sir.
batch available in night 7:30 to 8:30, 7 to 8, morning or in evening?
Person by name, who is that? C.
Venkat.
Venkat.
Yeah.
Venkat. What is your question, Venkat?
Actually, morning batch is available 7 to 8 or evening batch.
7 to 8 we don't have currently. This slot is morning 8 to 9. Next batch, that is December end, morning slot we have 7 to 8. That you can reach out to us in the offline. We will let you know about that. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
sir.
Naveen?
Yeah, Naveen here.
Naveen, yes.
Yeah. So actually, my question is that what actually we do, sir, using this course? Like, I'm saying about like roles and responsibilities of this course, sir.
You will be configuring the application. Now, as I told you, example for let's say Reliance company bought this product from Oracle, right? Reliance
Okay.
given this project to our company. We are working in Deloitte. We will
Okay.
be configuring the modules with their data, how they want to use the system. See, when you open a Facebook account, what you will do, first you will create your profile, right? With all
Yeah.
your details, everything. Then that
Yeah.
application you can able to access. Similarly, in this application also, different modules we have. Every module, according to the client requirement, we will configure their data and how the functionalities should work. That we will do. We call it as implementation.
Okay. So in this, are we going to any using any code like scripting language like
Nothing,
that, sir? No.
nothing.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Hello,
Yeah,
Hello,
hello.
hi sir.
myself Rajshekhar. I'm audible.
Yes, audible, Rashekar, please.
So actually, I mean, I have a 10 plus years experience. Okay, I have
Mhm.
experience in web application development, like PHP. We developed like e-commerce, that kind of applications we have developed. Okay, so right,
Understood. Yeah.
project manager role. Okay, but I mean, I want to switch the career in Oracle. I mean, that
Mhm.
application. Okay, so in this case, after this course, okay. So what is the, I mean, experience? I mean, I can show it to the market. How much
See,
experience?
Rashekar, basically, I got your concern. See, if you're working in any other non-IT experiences, you people have to show some sort of relevant experience in this domain. Freshers not required, or 1-2 years after graduation not required. Company will consider them as a fresher. When you are having non-IT experiences or some other, you have to change that experience and you have to keep. How to do that, what we have to follow, that I will explain off the offline because session is recording. I cannot pitch in that kind
Okay.
of issues in the class.
Can I get
Off,
back to you one to one?
yes, you can get back to me. You can reach out to me. So
Okay.
admin team will be available on this number that is displaying on the PPT here. You can
Okay.
reach out to us offline. I will tell you because I should
Yeah,
not tell that officially in the class how to keep that
yes,
experience.
I understand that because I have to, I mean, clarify more
Correct.
things. Better, I think I will connect with you
You
one
can
to one.
discuss
And
offline, Rashikar. No problem.
thank you so much.
Thank you. So
Yeah.
any questions with
Hi sir.
respect to
Hi
today's
sir.
concept?
Hi, sir.
Hello.
Hi
Lohit?
sir. Regarding today's concept, I have one doubt. Like you have said, like the version has been launched in the year 2011, and
Correct.
it came into start in the year 2017. Means
Hmm.
the release version 13. May I know the reason why they have made it as a constant number?
There is nothing reason behind that. Reason is earlier Oracle used to have e-business suite. So they want to make both segregated each other. So R12 they given the number for e-business suite and R13 they given as Fusion. So that is why they changing up these sequences every time from 24D to 25A, 25B like that. So this is the name they fixed it. There is nothing logic in that.
So Kumar,
Yes,
like I have one more question. So in the previous batch, I heard still they did not got any jobs. They have a lot of competition on this tool. Like for if they are taking 50, they are hiring.
Vidhiraj,
Is that
basically,
true?
see, competition will be there in every technology. First, the thing is the kind of approach that we are following. I don't know from where you heard that. You can discuss it offline, no problem. Any training program you take, our intention is to deliver the training and preparing you with the right path. But how many interviews that the students attending, where they are getting lag, they have to also check from that perspective. But your question, calls are not there means that is not a point. There are good number of calls in the market. When you drop a resume, if you want, you can check out. You can drop the dummy resume in the Naukri. Just prepare some dummy resume and drop it in this. It's showing some 2 years or 3 years experience or fresher, whatever it is. Check out how many calls are getting. If a candidate still attending the interviews not getting placed, it means the preparation is also to be considered in that. Okay. So if you have anything, you reach out to me in this number. Support team will be there, or I will connect with you. I will explain you further on that. Okay.
Sure.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Sir,
This is
hello.
Anuja.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, hello, sir. This is Anuja. Actually,
Anuja.
my question is, will it cover integration part also, like OIC, means in
No,
absence
Anuja.
and
Basically, Oracle Integration Cloud is a PaaS-based application. We have a separate program for that. Fusion Technical plus OIC. One course is there with us. In that, it will be covered. This is completely core SaaS training. Fusion, HCM, functional and technical. That's all.
okay. And my
Sir,
second question is, for OTL, will I get any study material? Means for the past.
OTL is not covering as part of this program.
Yeah, I
Study
got
material
to
means
know.
some
I got that.
documents. If you want, we can share it. But that is again the kind of reference purpose. If you want, you can use that.
Yeah, because the fast formulas which we'll be using, so in the OTL also,
That
it
will
is
be getting.
needed.
You will be getting that as part of repository. Absence, OTL, and payroll perspective, you will be getting that.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi sir,
hi,
this
sir.
is
Is there any offline
Hello.
training, sir?
Sessions will be online. I don't know who asked the question. Kamesh, I think. Sessions will be online, but every day 9:30 to 6:30, our office will be open. You can come down and you can practice. Even I will also be available in the office.
Okay, sir.
Hi, sir. Sir, I didn't ask the question, but my question is, do we discuss any technical reports also?
That is what here we have. Inbound, outbound integration, BI, OTBI extracts.
Yes, sir.
It will be covered. Yes.
So, yes, sir. That's all.
Yeah.
Sir,
Kumar,
Yeah. Hello.
Deepak.
Deepak. Yes. Deepak.
See, actually, I have two things. One is like I'm 50 years plus. So if I go for this course, and obviously after the finish of the course, I need to go for some sort of certification as well, right?
At your stage, definitely companies will look for that. For that also, we will have the support. Actually, certification process, I did not explain today because of time. Tomorrow's class, I will tell you. But we do support for what to say, certification clearance as well, Deepak.
Okay. And do you think like a person like me who is having this kind of age and he's finishing off this course?
Age is not a criteria. The only thing is how much of relevant experience you are showcasing. In IT, we have candidates with 55 plus, 60 plus years also. But in your existing experience, you have to showcase some sort of IT flavor in the resume. That way, you can be selected. That's not a big deal.
No, because what I'm trying to say, like I work in a telecom industry for around 15, 18 years, but that is in a different field altogether. And then, when the cell phones were started, like it was a human resources and facilities and operations management. So will that kind of thing we can work out once we finish up the course and you feel
You
like
can
we
work out.
will apply for
Definitely, you can work out. That's what I'm telling. You are working in a human resource area in that company. That is what you're telling, right?
Yeah.
So in that case, you can tell that in your company, this technology is using, and you are working as an end user to that. From last 5, 6 years, you have an end user experience to that. Now you are
No,
planning
now
to
see, I'm out of, sorry to interrupt. I'm out of the job. I'm based in Canada. So I was doing my own venture and I'm out of the job. Again, I'm planning to go back to the job market. That is, there is a huge gap into that. When I was doing working
that
in That
Yeah,
was
you
a
have to fill Deepak that you discuss with me offline because see, that is
okay.
one-to-one assistance have to give. Let us discuss that offline.
Right,
See,
right.
anything from your personal career point of view, let us discuss one-to-one because the other participants might get.
But as a whole, 50 years plus is a workable.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Thanks.
No problem.
Hi Kumar, this is
Hi
Lakshmi.
Kumar, it's Chalam here.
Yes, Chalam.
I was working in HCM as a support role since 3 years. So I want
Support
to
role.
upscale myself into technical. Yeah,
No, what is that? Support role means which support you are working?
core HR, HDLs. And,
Acha, you are already working in this in a support project.
yes, exactly. So I want
Then
to
fine.
upscale my
You can
to
upskill. You can
yeah,
upskill and you can use that same experience. Your profile easily will get picked when you drop the resume.
yeah. And I wanted to confirm one thing that any certificate behalf of your coaching center,
See,
that
from
is
our
TrioTech.
institute, we provide course completion certificate. But if anyone want to do Oracle certification,
Oracle.
we will help out
Yes.
with that also. We have some methods to handle
Okay.
with that. How to clear that
Okay.
certification, we will assist you.
Okay.
Hello.
And one more thing in technical side. So by using SQL, so do you involve me in BIP reports
Yeah.
developing from the scratch?
Yes, you can able to build entire BIP report from starting writing a query, building a data model, executing the report, everything. Okay.
Okay.
I know that the problem with
Yes.
support projects is you will be working on tickets and you won't get much exposure
Yes,
to
yes,
that. Yeah.
yes,
Fine,
exactly.
Hi
fine.
sir, I'm sorry sir, I have a career gap for 4 years.
One at a time. I didn't get you. Who is that? 4 years. Someone
Hi
is.
sir, I am
Okay,
Suresh
go
sir,
ahead.
Suresh.
Suresh. Yes, Suresh.
I have a career gap around 4 years sir. I work for MNC for 8 years on SAP HCM.
1 second,
After
team.
that
Just 1
Corona,
second. Let me stop the recording so that we can proceed further. Okay.